We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and the Dominican Republic. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Francisco Lindor.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
In the second boxing, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Now a swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he comes back to make it 3-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And now Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harper is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around. And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the air, out to right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, a double play. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Frank Thomas.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Missed with a slider. On deck is Jose Bautista. Popped him up. Bench moving to his left. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Forkball is off the plate and in. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside on the forkball, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bell is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Popped him up. Bautista has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 8.
Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is Bautista. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Two out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That misses. 1. 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. His second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And it's fouled away. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with striding into the box, Johnny Bench, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Fergie Jenkins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
There to take it is Ramirez. He'll whip this one to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Bell is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Martinez coming on, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Jose Bautista. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounded to short. Schmidt has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Bases are empty here with two men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
So he got him swinging. Hanley Ramirez goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Giambi has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Hit to short. To his left, Lindor. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Digging in, Albert Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So stepping in, Fergie Jenkins, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, looked like the fork ball, 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Jenkins is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Ramirez, and that's the 1st out. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Right side and right into the shift. Ramirez on the grass. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The short, hit hard. Schmidt's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder's under it. 2 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Mark Reynolds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Jason Giambi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Seared down the first baseline. To his right, Thomas. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Now batting, Albert Bell. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber applies the tag. Bell is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll start us off in the 8th. Jason Giambi is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Karen O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Center fielder, Drew Snyder. Now playing second base, number 27, Mark.
Grounded to second. Flag down by Reynolds. To first. Wow. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harper on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 31.
Now at the plate, Fergie Jenkins. No hits to this point. Billy Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. And that ends the inning. Karen O'Day enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouled this one away. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Count 0-2.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just fouled into the second deck. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lindor is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
7 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base.